Go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, what a move to get open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open, going over. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Badger. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get...
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Badgers line it up with a 1st and goal. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Wisconsin! First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And the Badgers headed quickly to the line. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Badger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the stomping has commenced. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Easy.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
This quarterback part of their running game. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Now improvising. Makes his man miss. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to get to it. Touchdown, Badger! And the route is on. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll let it go to the left. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation.
Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Acker. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown... Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them an absolute...
Welcome to Madison and Camp Randall Stadium. Always rowdy, always ready to support the Badgers. They've been getting ready for this game since the early morning. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's escaping the pocket now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've
got space, looking to score. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
It's what a play by this quarterback. 1 second and surveying the entire...
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Badgers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody.
Fights his way into the end zone. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Using his legs on the scramble. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Badgers hustle to the line and crank up the tempo.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much...
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking ankles with this spin move. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The offense sets up the 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he runs it into the end zone. First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. Hits into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. And the Badgers are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up 3rd down and here in the red zone. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Got a lane. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Ready?
1st and goal now. A chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break.
Here we go.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Badgers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Okay, ready?
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a...
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
It's one thing for a quarterback to run the football to pick up big yards like this, but this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and
touchdown, Wisconsin. This one is getting ugly. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. 1st down and 10 now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Breaking free at the 35. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
He's moving out of the pocket. Makes a nice move there. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense in the scrambles today. And the Badgers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the route is on. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down here for this offense. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Black 24. Black 24. Cricket.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Extending the play now. Great move in the open field. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Okay, ready?
And the Badgers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Easy.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Badgers. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go. Alert.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry up. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the beatdown continues.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Madison and Ham.
On the double.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Easy.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He lets it go on the move. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Far down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And he'll set up to throw. And he gets to the end zone. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Razor. Lasso.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Acker. And he takes it in for the score. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
To me, anytime you see a one-on-one opportunity, you feel you can take advantage of it, you go after that matchup. This is a great play here by the quarterback and receiver.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. And the Badgers looking to run some tempo here.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for...
What do you score here? Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. The offense going with the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second and 10 after the previous play. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass falls incomplete. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got some room. Can he get there? Doesn't quite get in, but it sucks up a first and goal for this offense. And the Badgers will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Badgers. First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to extend the play. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Up and over the man. Brought down, but he hurdled the tackler to gain first down yardage.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Here's the second down play.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect with his receiver downfield.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Bringing pressure. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Now they put that...
Off the 54-yard field goal miss, the offense will begin the drive from the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going to take off. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Badgers will crank up the tempo.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to...
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And now another deep ball here. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defense.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Badgers. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lofting it toward the left sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Badgers. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Defense finally makes the stop after a big gain. This offense not throttling back, even on the final play. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan.
Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the grab at the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Snapped it in the shotgun. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Moves around to clear up the vision. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. All wideouts, no backs. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Badgers want to move quickly. A ton of classic finishes in this storied rivalry. Wisconsin, he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad...
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Offense, quick tempo. All this intensity, all this build-up for an axe. What kind of axe do you have at your place, David?
Well, I have the body spray, but no, this rivalry obviously means so much. These programs built so similar to each other, so many tough guys.
And he's running in the open. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He'll try to do it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he left him grabbing. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he... First down here for the offense.
42 Spider.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Squirrel, squirrel.
He wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Badgers. Offense set on first down.
Green 25.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The back goes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Using his legs, attacker. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Slips a tackle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wisconsin. A first down for the offense.
Get set, go.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabs it inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Touchdown! On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to take off. Nifty little dance step. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the pump. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to...
Brings it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Badger! And the punishment has been extended. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field.
Cricket.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown! We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Badgers racing to the line in a hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone. Win, 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 win. It seems the only obstacle in their path could be getting bored or not paying close enough attention as they continue their run toward perfection.
And everything's just lined up beautifully for this team this year. We knew coming into the season they had guys that could go out and make plays and win games. We knew all about the coaching staff, but they've been able to avoid the injuries. The schedule has been difficult at times, but they've been able to overcome those challenges. This team, right now, it's like the unstoppable force, David. Everything that gets put in their way, they're just knocking them down.
Just mowing them down, shutting them down, doing everything they need to. And you know what's great about this time of year as a player? Award season. The banquets are around the corner, the Heisman Trophy awards, all those, the top defensive player awards in the country. Those are all coming their way with what they're building right now.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potential. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback looking to scramble. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Hurdling up and over.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? Third down and long, the defense you think is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down?
He jumped right over the defender. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Badgers hustle to the line and run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. All the way to the end zone. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Makes the defender miss. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. Looking to throw it on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Just a great call here by the offensive coordinator. The quarterback does a good job of recognizing the matchup that he wants. Puts the ball up and away from the defender where the receiver can run underneath it for a big gain.
And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple of plays before reaching the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Badgers. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered down.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the sack. He's found some room at the 45. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38. And the Badgers come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Caught near the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Minuta's going to wrap up the first. First down here for this offense.
29.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's escaping the pocket now. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. So just one play, they're just shy of midfield now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab in the end zone. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He spins out of a tackle. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Badgers. This one. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
6-9-1, Gator Spark. Easy.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there. And the Badgers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And their route is on. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Cricket.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. And the Badgers are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Lasso. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Okay, ready?
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Get set.
From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. After all that running around, they caught him for a sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. The 1st down pickup tackled at the 45. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Ready, set.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock. And the victory celebration. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. headed to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Pound 55 weak.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble now. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Extending the play now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass this time. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. So quarterback, you can escape. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. A quick juke to get free. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. First and 10 play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Making people miss. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Badgers will line up here on first down and goal. He drops back in the gun. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker.
Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Got space, looking to score. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime.
Let's go.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at the 35. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field.
Clear. Clear.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Great move there. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to take off here. And the defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They go in front here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Put some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Ball moves to the 37 on the game. It's 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's going to take off. Impressive spin there. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looking to scramble. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got the first down and more. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. They finally corral him at the 1. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's his 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to scramble. He runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that goal. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Get set, get set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Flat 24. Down. Ready to go.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. We come out in the playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Badgers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Read up, read up. Igloo.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
Ready? Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Jukes to get past a man. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And the Badgers line it up with 1st and goal. He's running out of time. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Ready?
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23.
Let's go. Arrow. Ready?
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
6-9-1.
And the Badgers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Got it.
And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field.
Flex. Ready?
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than when...
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Unlock. Ready?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. A quick spin move. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Russell out of bounds, close to the end zone. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He stays alive. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking for a gap. It's White. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10 now. No stopping him. Takes him all the way. Touchdown, Badgers.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half. Seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Clear. Clear. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Gorilla. Ready, go.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Green 25. Longer. Longer. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. Rush center down to the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The defense still has 2 timeouts remaining here. Let's see if they decide to use them. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Easy.
From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and he'll take a sack on the final play of the game, but they walk out with the W. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. And the Badgers with first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. And the Badgers pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups. And
he runs it in for the score. Two guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments? And he lofts it toward the sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. Offense in hurry-up mode. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Okay, ready?
And he'll set up to throw. Trying to extend the play. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Pass caught. Can he get in? Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive 1st half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Badgers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Badgers. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
22. Slide 20, 29.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Breaking free at the 35. Huge play, moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And he drops back in the gun. He's escaping the pocket now. Touchdown, Wisconsin. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And looking to throw now on first down. In the clear at the 25. Look at him run through those tacklers. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. And the Badgers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Will he score here? Goes up and over the guy.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. The ball is loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. And the Badgers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. And the Badgers line up with a first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, second down and goal.
Under.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. Now, crucial third down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Badgers. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. First and 10, looking to throw. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to take off. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Wisconsin. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to... Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work. Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
Flip it.
Going up top on first down. Looking down the middle. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive.
Can anyone catch it? Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Quarterback checking off. Out of the gun to give to the back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. 2nd down coming up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Trying to escape and get it himself. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be. He's looking to throw it. Skips away from pressure. And he'll finish the run. Line gets set. 1st down.
Cricket. Terrier.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. The offense set for a 1st down play.
Lasso.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He'll pull it down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
It's a little demoralizing.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and the defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Oh, what a move! Still on his feet at the 45. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain.
Tuna.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Touchdown, Alabama! Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Might be looking to run. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Alabama pushing the tempo. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45, on his way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Go.
That's going to wrap up the first half. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown. The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
Get set. Get set. Griffin.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown Tide! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense said they wanted...
Okay, ready?
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Black 24. Set. Ready. Rita. Rita.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Snatches it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy...
He's got it at the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He'll set up to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Dances away from the heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't. The offense starts with a short field.
Here we go.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Keeps it himself and gets the first. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the 4th quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you.
Here we go. 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 Ready.
They want to throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the stomping has commenced.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence.
Ready up.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Slab.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on.
Ready.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
Igloo. Igloo.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Alabama quickly back to the line.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Bama!
Ready.
1st down for this offense.
20.
He's going to pass. Getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it. Got a wide open receiver. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Flare. Flare. Cut. 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 Ready. Go.
Quickly out to the tight end. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch catch radius on him, too. So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Wiggles, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense uses the timeout, 20 ticks remaining. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Tide. And the punishment has been... We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get.